Hey guys, what is up? So today I want to talk about the price and the value of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Why does Bitcoin or any cryptocurrency has a value? Bitcoin BTC is the oldest and the first, of course, cryptocurrency that has been launched. But we have right now hundreds, if not thousands, of cryptocurrencies, and they are all not worth zero. They're all worth something. Somebody somewhere is putting real money, real dollars, euros, yens, yuans, whatever in those coins. And so I want to talk about why is that the case? Why do they have a price? Why do they have value? And why knowing this is a very, very powerful tool for investors, for somebody who wants to make money. And I'm somebody who believes in cryptocurrency and the power it has to change the world, but I'm also an investor. And sometimes, even though I'm invested in something that I believe in, you have to separate the two. So why does it have value? So first of all, uh, I think every cryptocurrency or every technology similar to the crypto has three phases, three stages, and every stage is going to be different from an investor's perspective. So right now we are still in the discovery phase of Bitcoin and crypto. It is a new concept, it is a new technology that has been launched, that people have discovered. It's available for everybody to purchase, to buy, to get into, and it has a limited supply. So we are while the supply is limited or limited enough, the demand for people who are interested in it is high. People, especially young people, are extremely enthusiastic about it. It's the things cryptocurrencies can do. The is the possibilities is unlimited. It can be money. It can be much more than money. It can be like the internet. It can store data. It can run software. It can run applications. But while there is demand for people who are interested in it, nobody is actually using any of the cryptocurrencies because, like I said, it's three stages that we have uh, to deal with. First is the discovery one. Then comes the building. People discover it, people pick it up, and they want to know what can I do with it, and they start building, they start experimenting, and then comes the dream, the final goal everybody wants to achieve. It's the adoption, it's the actual use case. We are nowhere near adoption and use. Like I said, nobody is using cryptocurrencies. Only cryptocurrency enthusiasts are using it. Only people who are already in love with it are using it as a payment or as a whatever. So we are at discovery, and of course, and these stages overlap. So discovery and building overlap, and building and adoption also overlap. But I would say while it is 10 years that this Bitcoin is around, we are still in discovery. And while there is some building going on, we are still more in a discovery phase, more uh, in an early investor phase than the phase of building. That doesn't mean there's no building going on, but still most of the attention cryptocurrencies get is because of their potential, not because of their current abilities. Especially because actually none of the cryptocurrencies can really scale. Some of them promise it, some of them don't even think that's something important to do. So right now we are in discovery phase. right now people are discovering crypto, of course, and then putting their money into it, and they're only doing that because they think they hope it's going to be more valuable and more useful in the future. So it's less buyers and more investors. They are investing in the future of the cryptocurrencies. And there are some, and if you look at the top 10 cryptocurrencies, the value, the price is based on different variables. None of them is use case. None of them is has nothing to do with the current, or very little to do with the current power of the blockchain, of the cryptocurrency. And it's more about branding, the future technology, the how big the community is, the personalities behind it, how uh, yeah, trustworthy or professional or popular or unpopular they are. So people are investing in the future, and the top coins are the coins that are the best at making these promises. So overall, I know cryptocurrency people don't like this, but overall, it's just a bubble. It's very similar to the dot-com bubble. It's very similar to any other technology bubble. It's speculation. It's an investment into the future, and whether or not that future comes around is not certain. But it's not an investment of on a product that really exists or functions today. But the good news for us is, so it's a bubble, and it's a bubble that is always growing because there's more and more people learn about it, more and more people are putting their money in it, and there is no reason right now to believe that the bubble is gonna stop growing, that it's going to pop. It's going to get bigger and bigger. It's going to get more attention, and the only thing that can make the bubble pop is if it's to the investors who have put money into it for the future use case and the future adoption of it. If it's clear that it doesn't have a future, or the future is something else. So for example, out of the like 500 cryptocurrencies, if one of them succeeds, if BTC succeeds in every promise it's making, and it's making every other cryptocurrency irrelevant, then it's going to pop the cryptocurrency bubble for everything else, of course, not for itself. If Ethereum does that, it's Ethereum popping the every other bubble. So it's either the bubble is either going to pop from the inside, from inside the cryptocurrency space, or from the outside of the cryptocurrency space, and it could be regulations and law, but I don't think so. More likely is it that if the technology, if the blockchain is made relevant by a centralized ledger, or yeah, because the blockchain is a distributed one, and people are having so much hope for the future of it. They think it can do so much better than the centralized one. But it could be possible that a centralized one does everything the distributed one wants to do, and better or faster or now, instead of promise in the future. And it makes the whole cryptocurrency space disappear, because there's no need for it anymore. No more investors are going to put their money for the future, because it becomes clear that it doesn't have the future, or it's not going to be the future people expected. Do I think that this one uh, meaning the cryptocurrency bubble popping from the outside is possible and likely. I don't think so, because the problem with a centralized uh, system is that it is very, very vulnerable to government controlling it, and so the likelihood of it, for example, being a payment system that everybody can use and it's free and so on, is very unlikely. I mean, if they don't allow something like PayPal to function freely for freelancers or whatever to use it without having to worry and stuff like that, they're not going to allow any other centralized system to uh, to take over it. So I think what is more likely is the cryptocurrency bubble is going to get bigger and bigger, and sometime in the future, I would say 5 to 10 years, we will see what cryptocurrency can actually deliver, can actually function, and that is going to pop the bubble of every other cryptocurrency that cannot um, keep its promises. So because of that, I think we have many, many more years of this new technology being discovered, more and more people putting their money into it uh, as a speculation on its future. So while it can be a bubble, there's no reason right now to believe that it's going to pop. It's a bubble that is going to get bigger and bigger. I would be very, very surprised if basically every cryptocurrency doesn't hit new all-time highs again, and then new all-time highs. Maybe we have only one massive bull run. I would say certainly sell at that point, and then try to sell the top, and then after it I would look at the cryptocurrency space again, while we are more into the building stage, um, and consider what is a good investment, what is a bad investment. But right now it sounds stupid, but I think every cryptocurrency is a good investment, because everything is a bubble, and the bubble is just going to get bigger and bigger. So this is my theory about uh, crypto being valuable, about why crypto is going to go higher, and therefore why I think it's still a good investment. So yeah, thank you guys for listening. Have a nice day.